Hey, Benny, how are you?
Good.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Are you getting ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas?
A bunch of Skylanders.
Did you watch your daddy play yesterday?
Yeah. He was playing against the green guys. I don't know what they're called, but they're very good.
How do you like that laugh there, Murray?
Kids aren't funny. Like, don't even put in the fake laugh there. Hey, Benny.
The creepiest interview in sports. We've been telling you about this for a while. A lot of people play the cuts because it's just gotten so. It goes between being wooden and fake to like a insane degree. Like it's like out of the 1950s, the Macy's stuff, and then the creep factor, like Jim Gray with Brady. Tom.
Tom.
When Jim Gray asked him
Hey,
about...
Benny, how are you?
Jim Gray asked him about the, the sex toy that gets thrown out on the field in Buffalo, just the way he was asking, Tom, did you see it?
Thank you, Tom.
Did you see it, Tom? or
Hey, Benny, how are you?
Or ask him about nude sunbathing? Like...
I saw you in Italy, Tom, in the Buff.
Oh, my. Really?
Is that how you're always out there, Tom?
And then again, Jim Gray has the mouth and the heavy breathing.
Tom.
So just the creepiest interview in sports got creepier last night. First of all, here's what I talk about when it's wooden. Like they go through this Macy's thing. Like this is literally, it feels to me like a commercial during the Ed Sullivan show. It's like out of the 50s.
Oh yeah, it's like Pleasantville.
It's so wooden. Yes, thank you. Like that, the Truman Show or something.
It's old-timey radio.
So anyway, like here's how they begin the thing.
Pleased as always to be joined by Patriot quarterback Tom Brady. Tom, how are you this evening?
I'm doing great, Jim. Great talking to you.
Good to talk to you. Tom, as always, is brought to you exclusively by Macy's. We got a bucket list gift, my wife, Fran, and I, by Terry Lundgren, the CEO of Macy's. He treated us to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Tom, it is a spectacular extravaganza. Everybody, if you ever get the opportunity, take that in and then go into those stores because the sales associates and all the folks associated with Macy's, they are at the top of their game. Tom, you got to do it someday.
I'm gonna, and I like the fun and easy gift giving, so no one does it better than Macy's.
How do you not get douche chills listening to that?
Hardy said today, he says a little bit of him dies every time he hears Brady do this interview.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, and I like the fun and easy gift giving, so no one does it better than Macy's.
I'll tell you, Tom, you haven't lived until Mickey comes by there on 34th Street. You really feel it in your loins. Every year at the Macy's Parade. Don't forget this holiday season, Macy's is the place to shop for ladies, gents, and children's furnishing goods. It's smart to be thrifty. It's smart to be sure. Macy's.
Thank you, Tom.
So there's that whole piece to it, which, again, that's such a great line. A little bit of me dies every time I hear him do this interview.
I'm gonna, and I like the fun and easy gift giving, so no one does it better than Macy's.
It is wooden's a good word.
It's so
it is so forced.
fake. God.
Oh, God.
But then this was real. He's doing the interview, and then in comes Brady's kid,
Benny.
Listen to this.
Do you kind of feel lucky that you don't get clobbered on a play like that?
Well, today I did, actually seeing how close all those guys were and seeing Sheldon Richardson. I mean, he had a chance to kill me, and, he laid off. So it's a very, Benny just walked in.
Oh.
Put Benny on. That always. Hey, Benny, how are you?
All right, stop. Don't talk to the kid.
Right.
It's a very, Benny just walked in.
Put Benny on. That always.
No, don't put Benny on.
Put him on. I want to talk to him.
Put Benny on. That always. Hey, Benny, how are you?
I've got questions. Hey, Benny. Hey, Scamp.
Keep going.
Hey, Benny, how are you?
Good.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Are you getting ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas?
A bunch of Skylanders.
Did
What?
you watch
Would
your
you
daddy?
stop with that?
I don't know what the hell
I still
he
know what
says
he means.
Skylanders. It's a kid's game.
It's a kid's game.
Yeah, video game, basically. Go.
But don't you already, like...
It's too much. It's too intrusive. What grown-ass man is asking a kid that's not his kid these kind of questions?
Don't let him on. You're going to let him on the phone with Gray?
Well, see, that's my problem. What's Brady doing letting his kid on the phone on a national interview?
With this creep?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, God, keep the kid off the phone for his good. Like, don't put the kid on the phone. What's
now
wrong
here's
with
my
you?
chance.
Again, I just can't help but I immediately go to the pilots in Airplane with the, do you like gladiator movies? They just
Go tell your old man I've been busting my ass up and down that floor every night.
tell him to drag Lanier's ass up and down the floor 60 minutes a night. But anyway, go ahead.
and he laid off. So it's a very Benny just walked in.
Put Benny on. That
Ray.
always. Hey, Benny, how are you?
Good.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Are you getting ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas?
A bunch of Skylanders.
Did you watch your daddy play yesterday?
Yeah. He was playing against the green guys. I don't know what they're called, but they're very good.
Okay, so stop.
Those are goblins, Benny. Green goblins. And they'll come to you in your nightmares. Ooh.
But even that sounds fake. Even that sounds fake.
Yeah, I wonder if the kid rehearsed it.
It sounds fake. They're the green guys, and they're really good. Do you think Brady really thinks the Jets are really good? He hates the Jets.
Right.
He hates the Jets. Everyone hates the Jets. Anyone who's in the Patriots' orbit for 2 minutes knows they all hate the effing Jets.
I can see Brady lying to his kid, though. Totally.
But the whole thing,
No,
they're
we're playing the Jets. They're a good team. Everybody's a good team. It's like how he talks to the media.
All right, go ahead. Keep going.
The green guys. I don't know what they're called, but they're very good.
How did you think your dad did yesterday?
Great. Flipped his chest,
He flipped his chest.
and he tripped, too.
He sure did. He got tripped a few times, didn't he?
And he got even more hurt.
More hurt. Well, maybe you'll tell us what's wrong
Hold
with
on
him.
now. Hold on, Jimmy.
Scoops.
Belichick's not going to like this. The kid's giving out injury info on the call. Listen, immediate caution. I'd
He
much
flipped his chest.
And he tripped, too.
He sure did. He got tripped a few times, didn't he?
And he got even more hurt.
So there you go.
Keep the kid away from Jim Gray, though. That's
Aggravated
mine.
the injury. Would you prefer if Brady actually spoke to his kid in honest terms like, hey, Benny, Dad, how are we going to do this week? Well, the Jets suck, Benny.
Can we get to the part? Doesn't he refer to him as a donkey or something?
Keep going, please.
He flipped his chest.
And he tripped, too.
He sure did. He got tripped a few times, didn't he?
And he got even more hurt.
More hurt. Well, maybe you'll tell us what's wrong with him.
I don't know. He's like a donkey.
In what way?
In a crazy way.
In a crazy way.
All right, stop. Just hold on a second.
Hey. Oh, aren't you a little rascal? You say your dad's a donkey. Hey, Benny? Well, I'd like to think of your dad as a horse in certain areas. Benny, are you familiar with Secretariat? It was a big, majestic horse in certain areas. Your dad's more of a horse to me, Benny.
It's just creepy.
Oh, that is so wrong.
Keep going.
I don't know. He's like a donkey.
In what way?
In a crazy way.
In a crazy way. All right, Benny.
He's gonna be like, next fight with the Broncos is gonna be crazy. He's gonna be like a horse next time.
When he
Oh, you learn fast. Believe me, I've seen the photos from Italy, Benny. Your dad.
Stop.
Hey, Benny, how about the time your dad dressed up as Bigfoot? I saw that on Facebook. You know what they say about big feet, Benny?
Stop. Now we stop. It's just keep the kid away from Gray. Keep the kid away from Jim Gray. That's what I would say. But that interview, my goodness. Holy cow. And then they go right back to Macy's, don't they? Like, don't they wrap it up with be sure to get your gifts at Macy's, Benny?
Thank you, Tom.
That's the deal. Thanks, Jim.
That's Patriot quarterback Tom Brady with us every Monday and Thursday night throughout the rest of the season. He's brought to you exclusively by Macy's. So is Benny.
And no doubt Benny will be making his list to Santa full of gifts from the world's largest store, Macy's.
So is Benny.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I don't know how they managed to top it, but they managed to top it.
That's an all-timer. We can't let that one die. Holy crap.
Every single week. It's the same thing. Like, I'll hear initially some of those clips with Beetle and Zoe. I'm like, he's not going to get better than last week. Oh, and he does. This one, I don't know how he's going to top this. The kid? Why? Why would you subject your kid to that? Oh, children's humor.
That's Patriot quarterback Tom Brady with us every Monday and Thursday night throughout the rest of the season. He's brought to you exclusively by Macy's. So is Benny.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I got more out of the 2 minutes from Benny than we ever get out of Brady. I know
He sure did. He got tripped a few times, didn't he?
and he got even more hurt.
More hurt.
more
Wow.
hurt.
Maybe you'll tell us what's wrong with him.
I don't know. He's like a donkey.
Yeah,
I'd
so-
like to pin the tail on that.
Okay,
donkey.
there you go. Our final word comes your way next.